Welcome to the ProxyClick demo. This is a ProxyClick demo of the visitor management system that we've been testing out for the last couple weeks. I just wanted to do a quick video of the summary as of what a visitor would experience at the iPad kiosk that would either be mounted at a desk on a holder such as this or mounted into something fixed so that it can't be stolen. Notice that this is a multi-tenant demo version, so each company would have a square on the screen with their corporate logo on it, and then after that, once you enter the company, everything is actually property of and customized for that individual company, such as the attributes that they want to collect. So simply the user comes up and says, I'm here to see Oakland Community Health Network. They just click on it. And this screen could be further customized with a different wallpaper at this point. And there's two options on this screen, the check-in and the check-out. That's located down here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a check-in. Okay, so I'm going to do, for this first time, I'm going to go ahead here and do a new visitor. If I've been here before, so if I was Joe Halikos, I could actually click on my name and it already knows me, so it remembers anybody that's done this registration process once, never need to do it again. So I'm going to put in a new user, so I can do a new registration. So it's got my first name and my last name. It wants to know the company that I'm with. So I put in my company name, and then I need an email. Now it's going to ask who I'm visiting, so this is going to be linked into Active Directory if this had been an actual real implementation. And so I just need to start typing in somebody's name. So I'm going to start typing in, M-O-U-H-O-T, and it automatically comes up with the first matches that it has. So it finds Peter. So I select that's who I'm here to visit. And now this point, it's going to use the camera that's on the iPad, and I can take my picture or I could skip this step. So in this case, I'm going to skip. And then here it's asking for my cell phone number, and that's going to be used in emergency evacuation purposes. So we're going to ask for the cell phone. If they give it to us, it's nice for the evacuation, and that's what we tell people. This is for emergency evacuation procedures if something should happen. It also will send the person they're here to see their cell phone number so they could call them down in the lobby and say I'm going to be down in a few minutes, or they'd have their contact information. So I'll put that in. All right, and check in now. Okay, and then the badge will be printing. My badge is printing on the network connected Dymo-like label printer. We are actually using the Brother high-end thermal printer because it had Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and network. We prefer to use it as a network printer for the best results and fastest performance and least amount of troubles. So this is what your badge looks like. This is totally customizable. Let me bend this for you. Okay, so there's your basic badge. It's going to have the company logo on it. It is black and white because it's a thermal printer, so label printers that are thermal are like faxes. And it's going to have the visitor, it's going to have their name, the company they're with, who they're here to visit today, and the address on it. It also has the barcode, and what the barcode can be used for is for the checkout process. So after he's done, he can click in here, and there's the checkout process down here. So if I go checkout, Again, I could, use my name. That was probably in the testing. That is probably the fastest way, is to type the first 3 letters of your first or last name for a match, and then you can check out. But you can actually click on this button here, and you can scan the code, although you got to get it into the box. So there you see that scanned it. Wasn't exactly easy. 3 letters would probably be the easiest way to do it. The barcode, because you're printing on the badge and the badge has like a curve to it, it's sometimes hard to read. Seems to work best when if you're sending out a pre-registration, which produces a nice welcome packet. You could actually scan from your cell phone with the email invite, which is nice because it's flat, or you can do it with paper printout. So it's like going to a concert. You can just scan your ticket, coming in if you're pre-registered. So that's basically, it. Now, if I'm coming in for a second time, for a check-in, notice it'll be much, much faster. So if I'm like Peter Scorpentino, 3 letters, I hit, I've got a match. I've already got all my details, my pictures in there from the last visit. It knows when I was here. And then I simply just have to type in, who I want to see. And then I did not have a mobile phone number when I did that. Had I done that during the first registration, it would have been even faster. I'm all set up with my information. I can check in now, and then I'm checked in. And that's pretty much all there is to checking in and checking out. It's printing out a badge. I'll do a normal checkout for that user. So if I do SCO, there I am. And you can see that was much faster on the back end, and that's what our next video is. We'll show you all the things that happen on the back end, both for the person that's receiving the guest as well as for the front desk. Thank you.